Hello? Yeah, there should be sound now. I'm so sorry. I was talking to myself for 2 minutes. Okay. Good to know. Anyway, like I said. Oh, yeah, now I'm hearing myself double. Good lord. So much sound. And no. What was that? Oh, why I can't scroll up in chat in the Streamlabs, but that's okay. I'll just do it via YouTube then. I'll need to turn off my sound here, and then we'll fine. So today we are going to be doing something different, something very different. We might still do regular heyday gameplay somewhere in this video by the end or something. But main purpose of this video will be to rank events that have been here in the past 1.5 years, and like give my opinions about them and stuff. So yeah, I have decided to count. I think if I scroll down you can see it. I have decided to count the events that we got for like these 5 events right here. It's gonna be a bit confusing with these icons, but I'll explain them as we go. I couldn't find proper images for the events. Ignore the plum jam. That was supposed to be the mooncake event, but I found an image of the deco itself. So yeah, ignore the plum jam. That's maybe I'll place it in the tier list by the end, but yeah, just ignore that. And yeah, so I guess I'll explain the icons or something. So like I said, every event from the last 1.5 years is gonna be ranked. So yeah, that includes events that haven't been here for a while, but yeah, they have been here in the past 1.5 years. I guess I'll start with explaining the icons. So yeah, we're gonna be ranking them from S+, which is the best events. A, they are pretty good, but oh, I'm sorry. Wait, you guys didn't hear that. A is a good event, but not the best, obviously. B is that the event is okay. It's not really good, but it's also not terrible. C is when the event is pretty bad, but not the worst. And F, of course, means well, the event is the worst and it should never have existed. But I mean, we have all these events here, and well, we gotta deal with them. Anyway, so going from top right to top left to the bottom right, I guess. Greg is here as replacement for the Farm Fister XP events. I could not find any images of them, so you're just gonna have to deal with this. This is gonna be the double XP Farm Fister event icon for this tier list. I will share the link for this tier list so you guys can can rank it for myself for yourselves. Like when I'm done. I kind of have to just test it myself, I guess. So this is for double and triple XP Farm Fister events because they are both like the same. Honestly, like there's 5 XP difference. What else do you want me to say? This is global trucks. This is triple XP boats. This is booster boats. This is double coin boats. This is the global help event. By the way, about the global events, I'm not gonna rank every global event that has ever been here because that would take hours. That would take little. That would probably be a 24-hour live stream. So, oh yeah, I should probably say hello to everyone. That would probably be a good thing to do. Hello, Sid. I'm sorry there was no sound for a bit, but we fixed it, I guess. Hello, Suzanne. I'm reading the chat off my phone. I have to keep this, keep my screen on the tier list. So, hello, Suzanne. Hello, Peter. Hello, CJ. I don't think I missed anyone, did I? No, I didn't. I hope everyone is doing well today. I need to share the stream link. I should probably do that. I can't do that off my PC, so I'm also just gonna do that from my phone. This is just the equivalent of being with friends and then they're constantly on their phone. But I'm sorry, I just have to do this. Down here, nope. Down here, oh. Yes. There we go. Nice. Sorry, it's a bit quiet. Quiet without me talking. I don't have music in the background because I didn't feel like it. Simple, but effective. There we go. Done. You got it? Oh, well, I already did it myself. I just went ahead and did it. So yeah, like I said, we're not gonna bring every individual global event because that has ever been here. So not every deco and diamond event. I'm just gonna rank them based on like how fun they are. That's the case with all of these events, like with how fun they were and how useful they were, and yeah, that basically. So yeah, and if I were to rank all diamond and deco events for all diamond and deco events, we will be here for a while. And well, I would do that, but I could do that in the future, but like that's gonna take so long. There's probably been like 100 global events, so, and I don't even remember what all of them were and what all of them gave. So that's either gonna be something for the future or never. But yeah, for global events this time it's gonna be how engaging they actually are. Chat is loading fine. Okay, good. Then we have puzzle boats, of course, puzzle wheel, production event for the duck and net maker, permit boats. You guys might not know what this event is. I'll get this is puzzle boats, but with permits instead. It hasn't come back in a while, but I'm still gonna rank it. This event, wait, I kind of forgot. I already posted. I got a bot to post it in my own server, so don't worry about that. This I don't remember if I did this for triple XP or for materials, because this is definitely a material like icon. I guess this one is for triple reputation points event and XP, and this one is for materials. I don't have so I don't have a separate. You know what? Let's use the plum gem as a substitute for that. This is gonna be one of the material events. I guess this is gonna be for lamps, and this one is gonna be for BAMs. I hope you guys can see that, by the way. Yeah, let's use the plum gem for one of the immaterial town events. Why not? Oh, I'm sorry. My mistake. Sorry to you guys. I smacked my own microphone, my own headset. Yeah, so that's that. I guess this will be for. Actually, let's do this one for BAMs and this one for lamps. Why not? And this one is for double coin tracks, of course. This one is for triple mixie box appearances. Why am I explaining all of this? I could just well, actually, I'm just gonna explain the less obvious ones. So yeah, we know all of these events, but this is for feed mill production speed up. Yeah, that's a new event they added. It's only come by once so far, but it speeds up feed in the feed mill by 50%, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it's 50%. I'm not entirely sure. And then we have this person over here, and this one is for triple XP town event that we're also gonna rank. Then we have the fishing event. This is the global fishing event, of course. This is double XP trucks. This is global boats. This is global town. Extra point. This is for the tree and bush event, the one where we where they take 50% less 50% less time to grow. Yeah. This is for what was this for again? I don't even know. Actually, I think this is for triple XP. I think this one is for triple XP actually. And I guess I'll use this for a material. Use her for material for the material ranking. I guess I don't know. We'll see. This is for the birthday event that we had in June. This is for the Pride event that we had in July. This is for the Halloween event. This is for the Oktoberfest event. This is for the mooncake event, and I guess the plum jam is just there. I can't remove it. I would have to make the entire tier list again, and I didn't feel like that. So anyway, I guess we can get into ranking. So they aren't in any logical orders. So some are in order, but I just let the site do its thing. So this is basically just gonna be a surprise for me as well for what comes up. Yeah, let's start, shall we? We've already been going for like 15 minutes and I haven't done anything. So yeah, let's start. They are going to be ranked from S to F. I don't have D or E tier because I didn't feel like it. So yeah. So like I said, this is for double and triple farm history XP. It didn't really make sense to make 2 icons for this because it's basically the same event. And I think you guys know where this one is going. Actually, obviously this is S tier. No, this is F tier. Like, this event is so useless. You get double XP or triple XP for serving farm visitors. That's really all that does. If my calculations are correctly, farm visitors normally give 5 XP, so that means you get 10 XP with double XP farm visitors, and 15 XP with triple farm visitor XP. That's that's so great. S tier it is. Yeah, this is obvious F tier. What does this event even do here? I honestly think this is one of the worst events in the game, but it's not the very worst. That's still to come, but really this has hardly any effect. But there are events in here that I feel like have no effect at all. So this is this is Greg's place for now, but things will move around probably as we go along. So that's that. Then we have global trucks. So like I said, I'm not going into the rewards, into like every reward ever for these, but usually truck events are used for deco. I think mostly they have been used for deco. They've also been used a lot for diamonds, but I think deco has been it's been for deco most of the time. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that's what it was. And honestly, I don't think global trucks events are that bad. I think this is one of the most successful global events we have. It hardly ever fails. It does fail, but it's pretty rare. I think mostly the truck events that do fail are the ones that offer diamonds. But honestly, even those I haven't seen fail that much. So honestly, they are pretty fun events in my opinion. I also make sure if you have an opinion you want to share in the chat, then go ahead. This is just also a thing if you want to debate. We can also just debate, make this more fun. But I think I can't really decide where to put this. It's definitely A or S, but I don't think it's S. Because there's better events coming, but I think I'm gonna put it in A. It's only 25 trucks to do this. That's less than a derby task, so I think for most people this is a pretty easy event to complete, and it's also one of the more engaging events. It gives XP and all that stuff, so I think this deserves A tier. Obviously it's not the best, but I think this is a pretty good spot for this event. It's pretty fun to do, but it's not the most fun. I can definitely see people putting this lower though. Like people may probably put it in C or B tier. It's mostly your preference. Like if you absolutely hate trucks, then obviously this is going F tier. But I don't mind trucks that much. They're pretty greedy, so that's probably one of the only reasons why I'm not putting it in S tier. But other than that, I think the truck events are pretty good, global truck events. Yeah, and definitely also depends on the rewards. But like I said, I think most of the time for truck events we get deco, but I might be wrong. Maybe diamonds did override the deco. I have no idea. From my experience, deco is what's mostly given from truck events, and that's another thing that I'm putting it in A tier for, because even if you do get diamonds, it's honestly not that bad. I mean, it's just 25 trucks, or well, just 25 trucks, but for most people 25 trucks isn't too much. I think for 10 diamonds is fair for a truck event. But most of the time it's deco, I think. The one that's upcoming is also for deco, so yeah, I think we can move on to the next event now. So triple XP boats. Where am I gonna put this? I'm kind of itching towards S tier. Because it is one of the best events in the game for leveling up, but boats are known to be pretty greedy for the XP. I think I am going to put it in S tier, but this is definitely gonna move around because I do prefer other 3 triple XP events more than this one. But honestly, triple XP boats is a really good event if you want XP. Like, I think most of us will probably like prefer filling all the crates. I think some of us also, I think a lot of people also rush boats. I think the people that rush boats generally love these events like a lot. Because it gives so much more XP than normal. Like every product with this truck is definitely every product. Did I say product with this truck? Every product with this event is definitely like gives so much XP. Even like the smallest things, like you can definitely just fill it with wheat and it will give you a lot of XP. So I think this deserves S tier, but it's not the best event ever. But I think it's up there. And like I said, I think boat rushers are definitely gonna prefer this event over probably all events ever. Next event is booster boats. This definitely doesn't deserve A or S tier. That's for sure. Booster boats are pretty useless. I'll put it in B. I think this deserves B because honestly, most of the boosters the boats give aren't very useful. Most of the time it gives me boosters that I can't do anything with, and I think the biggest downside of these boosters is that you can't keep them. If you were to rush these boats and you get the booster, you still have to swap. And if boosters were kept like for free, then I guess this event could be A tier. But for me, I don't usually like this event that much. I never really pay attention to it. I don't think it deserves. I think I'm gonna put it in C tier. I think if the boosters were kept free, then that would be great, I guess. But it's not worth, like, this is not one of those events that's like super useful. Sure, if you do a boat and it gives a great booster, then it's fantastic. Like, I won't keep you from like keeping it, but I don't think this is particularly something that's very useful. Like, you have to, like Susanne is saying, like, you have to pay to keep it or swap it. Yeah, or trash. It's either like they make this like these boosters able to keep for free, or in general they add an option that you can activate boosters that you get that you like where you get the option to swap or trash. It would be great if they put an option there to like activate the booster right away. It might sound a bit broken, but honestly, like, it is also a bit of strategy, because like if you activate it, you can't. I can't put it more to right. If you activate it, you can't keep it for later. So there is still a strategy involved with like, if you like were able to keep activate boosters the moment you got it. But for now, I think this deserves a C tier because it's definitely not an event that you should focus on. But it's also not so bad that that is like completely useless. Like, there is some sort of use in here, but in my opinion, it's not really worth the products or time, or like, especially not worth the diamonds. Screw that. Next, please. Double coin boats. Double coin boats. Definitely not as good as trucks. In fact, I think I'm gonna put it here. I'm gonna put it behind the booster boats. Coins don't give a lot of boats don't give a lot of coins in general. Actually, I might be wrong about that. I think the one product that does give a lot of coins is the peanut fudge. You'll have to be lucky to find a boat with those, though. People are gonna feel that like crazy. I think I much prefer trucks over this one. But I guess if you're low, I guess for lower levels, this is actually a pretty good event. Actually, I'm starting to agree with CJ. B. I'm putting it in B because it seems like they lowered the requirements for boats for lower levels. So I think for the lower level parts, this is not a too bad event. But the downside is boats give a lot more XP than they give coins. So if a lower level were to focus on this, chances are they level up way before they get enough coins for a machine. So I don't know, but coins, the boats have been lowered for lower levels in quantities for products. So I think in that regard, it's not a horrible event. Yeah, it's definitely not horrible at all because it does give bonus coins. Still, I think trucks is gonna be a better solution for this, a better substitute for this. Is double coin town even in here? Yes, it is. Okay, but yeah, double coin boats, not the best, but definitely not the worst. I think it could be a lot worse than this. I think it's a pretty good event, but definitely not the best. It's definitely not the worst either. Help event. So today's help event actually is for a deco, but I think a lot of the times help events are for diamonds, if I remember that correctly. But help events are probably, maybe besides fishing, they are the easiest events to like do for yourself. They are really easy to do. Although you do have to fight people in the daily dirt. You're definitely fighting people over trying to revive stuff, but I still think if you like put trees on your baby farms and all that stuff, this event is actually really easy to complete. And because of that, I'm gonna put it in front of the truck event. This is an event that basically everyone can complete. And they aren't refreshing when we are done. What do you mean? I don't really know what that means, but the help event is definitely one of those events that's really easy for pretty much everyone. If you're low level, it might be a bit harder because obviously you can't help every truck or every boat or every town like everyone else, but I still think this is an event that most people aren't really gonna struggle with. I mean, most of the time they give diamonds, so, but I don't really remember the success of like diamond events. In fact, it's probably been quite a while since we have. Oh yeah, that is really annoying. I have that too. I helped a lot of my baby farm's trucks, and it still said the trucks needed help after that. So it was annoying to say the least. Still, this is one of those events that I think everyone can complete, like I said. But I think the most recent help events have all been for deco, if I'm not mistaken. In February we failed a help event, but I don't think it was that far off, and I believe the only reason we failed, personally, is because one, the goal was too high, and two, only trees and bushes counted. Both trucks and town weren't counted in that event, but generally I think help event is probably it's definitely more successful than fishing events, that's for sure. But I think help events are more fun than fishing events, and I think for some people even more fun than truck events, since they're so easy to do. Yeah, that's it, really. Puzzle boats. Puzzle boats. This is definitely not F or C. I don't think this is B either. I'm gonna put it in A, but I don't really know where to put it in A. Do I think it's more fun than a truck event? Well, it's not. I don't think it's more fun than the truck event, but it's definitely. It might actually be more useful. I think I'm gonna put it. Bind everything. Puzzle boats. This is also an event that everyone can pretty much participate in, but not everyone is gonna be able to complete this because it is 5 boats. If you have a booster which makes boats come earlier, or if you happen to be able to rush them, then this event is actually good to do. But if you are like busy or you forget about it or whatever, you may not be able to get all puzzle pieces without rushing. I think I had that with last Thursday. I had to rush. I rushed 2 boats like in the morning, and I rushed 2 more in the evening, and I had 1 puzzle boat on the way while I was at work. But yeah, if I hadn't rushed, I wouldn't have been able to complete the event because I was busy. So really, it's like this one definitely depends on how useful it is with how busy you are. But like I said, if you have a booster and you aren't that busy, this is actually a pretty. This event is easy enough, I think. And you get 5 puzzle pieces from it. That's also really good. More puzzle pieces the merrier, because they keep adding animals. And if you want to collect all of them, then this is definitely the event for you. Anyway, following the puzzle boat event is the wheel puzzle event, and I'm gonna put this in F tier. I'm thinking of not putting it in F tier, but I might put it in C tier. I don't think this is particularly F tier. Although it is definitely one spin a day. It's one spin and then it's over. No. F, I think. I put it in F. It's definitely not worse than the double farm Fister XP or triple farm XP Fister XP event. And that's absolutely a monstrous way that they added that. But the real event is one spin and then it's over for most people. Unless you have farm pass, then it's two spins. But I think for a majority of people, it's definitely one spin and then it's over. And then we'll have to be lucky to get the puzzle piece. If you don't, this event is pretty much like not. It doesn't even do anything really. Like it's yeah, one spin is one spin and then it's over. So it's not really an engaging event. I don't really think there's much to say about this one. I think it's fairly useful for puzzle pieces, but it's not like very engaging events. It's definitely one of the most boring events, just because of it having like nothing. But just because there's like nothing to do with it. So I think this is a good spot for it. Production event fishing boost. Oh, where did it go? Oh boy, I lost it. Oh, there it is. Yeah, this one. This one is not very useful, for me at least. I don't think I've ever had any use with these. I mostly just ignore them. I don't even know where they are there half the time. Like, does anyone really care about this event? I don't. I'm gonna put it in F tier. And I'm gonna put it behind the wheel. I never do anything with this event. I don't see the purpose of it. Unless you're like trying to get duck feathers or whatever, like really quickly, for some reason. And maybe this event is perhaps useful. I think a problem with this is that the traps aren't sped up. Only the machine is. So you can like put traps in the water, but it's not gonna be sped up. And so it's not that useful. And I might as well grab the lobster version of this one, and I'm also gonna put that here. Well, they're pretty much the same event, so I'm just gonna put this, and I think I'm gonna put this one here just because it's all machines, but these three aren't useful at all to me. I guess for fishing events, the lure one is more useful, and that's why it's only for fishing events. This one has given me use, but this one, and that's the only reason why it's in front of the duck and nets one. Like, I mostly just film my net maker, and I just never look back at it because I don't have a reason to. And that's even though, yeah, honestly, also for the valley, it might have a slight use because of the duck, because of the net. Because of the net task thingies, but I really don't think it has much use beyond that. Most of the time, you definitely don't even notice these events being there. So I'm just gonna put these here. I think this is probably the best way to go about this. Least useful, a bit more useful, and then this is the most useful, honestly. Even though it's 20%, it's at least all machines. And honestly, that 10% isn't gonna kill anybody. Two streams. Yeah, true. That's also true. You're making a really good point. Yeah, fishing spots really do take longer than than red lures, and we can like speed it up with boosters, but really who does that? There's really no point to these events actually being there for me, but I'm sure someone is gonna disagree with this and put this higher. You know, someone is gonna put this in S tier, but for me, nah, this is gonna be F tier for me. But it's definitely still better than double farm history and triple farm XP. Permit boats hasn't come around in over a year, but I think this deserves to be above puzzle pieces, mainly because puzzle pieces are more common than permits in general. I mean, you get 2 puzzle boats per week, so next week we actually get 3. So I think the permit boats have are slightly more useful, but they're both really good to have. It's just unfortunate that the permit boat version hasn't come back in a really long time, and I don't really know why. Like, what's the reason behind this one not coming back? I would like to know. But yeah, these two really don't. These two are really good for earning permits and puzzle pieces. So definitely not bad events. Am I doing anything from Halloween? No. I'm working on the day of Halloween, so no, not doing anything, unfortunately. We don't really celebrate Halloween here either way, so I'm not doing anything, but I'm still gonna wish happy Halloween to anyone that does celebrate it. It's also my brother's birthday, so even if it was Halloween, even if I did celebrate Halloween, my brother's birthday overshadows the fact that it's Halloween. So yeah, I don't really do anything for Halloween ever. But I respect anyone that does do something for Halloween. That's cool, I guess. Your cousin does celebrate Halloween? I have no idea. Maybe some people do. I definitely don't. Like, it's fun with all the events in Heyday and stuff, but I don't really celebrate it like full on. Yeah, we have our own version of trick or treat. Honestly, we have this like trend of no, we have like this tradition of what for us is called Sint Maarten. Sint Maarten is also an island, but yeah, we have this the thing that like the kids go out with their like lights and they sing and they get candy. It's basically the same thing as trick or treating, but it's not on Halloween. It's actually on the 11th of November each year. Although in my village, that tradition is kind of like just draining because less and less kids are interested in doing that. We get like 1 or 2 people at the door, one or two groups at the door, and that's really it. So honestly, it's not. Honestly, it's just not. We don't celebrate Halloween, but we have our own version of trick or treat. That's it. Either way. Town visitors. Which one is this? So yeah, I decided this was gonna be this is gonna be the lamp person, and this is gonna be the lamb event. This is gonna be the Bam and Sam event. And for the Bam and Sam event, you know where this is going? S tier. This is a really good way to get materials, guys. This is a really good way to get materials. Even when the event is over, the townies you got from the train, from the big train, not the personal train, the big train, will still stay in your town. You can serve them whenever, and whenever they're done, they're guaranteed to give you this type of material that the event is for. So I think this is a really good event, just for the fact that it's basically free. You do give stuff to town material to town people, but I think this is basically a free material event. It comes by not that often actually, but when it does come by, it's really good, in my opinion. I'm also more biased towards town events, so don't mind me. Truck event, double coins. I think this is actually one of those events that's good for all levels as well. But you do have to. This event is one that does only get better over time. Like your town has to be upgrading your town makes the event better basically, because you can serve more people at once. Anyway, double coin trucks. I think this one is definitely above double coin boats. Although most trucks that give a lot of coins are the ones that with jewelry. So if you stock up on jewelry, this is a pretty good event. I like the fact that the rings in this event give me 14,000 coins, so I think this is a good placement for it. Although 8 here could also be a good thing. But this is also not something... this is one of those events that low levels can focus on if they want to. Because the truck event does give more coins than the boat one. But honestly, these two can be interchanged based on your preference. Same with these two, and same with these three. So, which boosters do you like? I have no idea. I honestly don't use a lot of boosters. What boosters do I use? I mostly use machine boosters lately, and I use the crate booster. So crate boosters, I guess, and both faster coming boosters and XP boosters, although I don't use them a lot. Coin boosters, although I don't use them a lot. And the boosters where you get faster production. That's also a really good one. I use those a lot. With the Halloween, Thanksgiving, mooncake events. It's a really good strategy. But oh, you guys know where this one is going. Obviously, this is another. What was that? I'm stuttering, guys. Obviously, this is another S-tier event. Everyone loves this event. What's that? Everyone loves this event. This is the best event ever, guys. I love this event so much. It's absolutely it's absolutely terrible. Okay, so I guess I'll explain. This event has like no use. What is this event doing in this game? I feel like they had an idea with this event, but they didn't really plan out the way they wanted it to. And we got 3 times Misty Crates appearances, but I really don't notice it. I don't think anybody notices this, unless they actually pay attention to it. It's not like you can open them more often or anything, it's just they appear more often, but even that they don't really do. So, this is I'm debating on saying this is the worst event in the whole game. Like, what the heck? Why is this an event? Why? It's not even a diamond gambling. Diamonds. It's not even completely a diamond thing, because mystery boxes really don't appear more often, in my opinion. Like, really, I don't think this does anything. I really don't think it does. But if these were to open more often and maybe give more rewards, then I would probably put it in B tier or A tier, but really it does nothing. It really does nothing. So obvious F tier there. That's definitely not a good event. But then we go onto an event that I think a lot of us love. I think a lot of us love this event a lot. I don't really pay attention to it anymore because I don't really need coins, but I think a lot of us can agree this is S tier. This gives a lot of coins. This is such a good event to make use of, even at especially at low level. Like buy a bunch of blankets and sell it to them, and you get so much money. It's absolutely incredible. And these events also appear a lot, so at least they did. I don't know where they are now, but I wouldn't be surprised if the week after this we will get another one of these events. So I think this is definitely S tier, and definitely good for honestly all levels. I don't actually. Yeah, there we go. Best event ever. Well, not truly the best event. That one is yet to come, but at least in my opinion, that I think this is a really good event for all of us. Like you can buy the most like straightforward things. Like we can literally buy like rustic bouquets and sell it to them, and you get more you get a lot of coins from it. So this is a really good event to participate in, guys. Keep this one in mind. It's really good. This is the animal feed production event. I don't know if this one can boost wheat bundles. If it can, then I guess this is D tier or C tier. I think C tier is more fitting. Is it where? I don't know if I may have only seen it once, but I guess in the future we will probably see it more. And I really want to know if this boosts wheat bundles or not. Because if so, then for wheaters this is a fairly good event, I guess. But if not, then this event is pretty bad. Then this event probably belongs in F tier. But yeah, it was 3 random feats, but I don't know if it includes sanctuary stuff. So you know what? I think for now I'm gonna put it before the booster boats. If it happens to not boost sanctuary feat, then it's definitely F tier. But for now, I think I'm gonna put it in C tier. It's definitely not a great event, but I guess if it boosts sanctuary feats, it can be pretty okay, I guess. It's pretty bad, but not terrible, honestly. I'll keep it there for now. Town visitors 2 times coins. Even though I'm a big town person, I don't really think this does a whole lot. Yeah, I definitely also didn't get wheat bundles for that event, but yeah, I think all of these 3 coin events are gonna end up in B tier. I don't really know which one is more useful, the boat or the town. I think town generally is less greedy, and for that reason I think I'm gonna put it above boats. Although it does require upgrading before the town event actually gets good. So like once you're pretty much maxed on coins, I guess is a good event, but honestly it's not the most useful event. Let's just say that. And I think I'm gonna keep it I'm gonna put it here for now. true, honestly, but personally I don't really notice much with this event, but I also don't really pay attention to it, so it's not really fair that not really super fair to rank this one at all, but I'm still gonna do it, and I'm gonna put it here for now. Hello Chris, welcome to the stream. I hope everyone is doing pretty well. I don't know if I said that, but I hope everyone is doing well. I hope you're doing well as well, Chris. Yeah, so we have, I think I'm gonna put it here for now. I'm gonna pay attention to it with future events, and maybe I'll notice that it's really good, but actually I'm taking that back. I'm at least gonna put it before the boats, or behind the boats, because thinking about it, I do know that giving some of the items does give a lot more coins, and I think jewelry and stuff is also really good with this one. Will they say it's better than trucks? Maybe. I don't really know what I don't really know the coins you get for maxing the town. That's the thing with this one. I think maybe if you max the town, it's really good to get it's a really good event. But by the time you max the town, you probably won't be needing so many coins anymore. But I think I'm just gonna put it in a spot it is now. I do look forward to maxing the town, and then I guess I'll test this one out a bit more. This doesn't have to be the only time we rank events, guys. This doesn't have to be the only time. Feeding pets 2 times XP. Also goes for sanctuary animals, but am I gonna say F tier? Am I going to say F tier for this one? And I believe it was calculated that you get like 2000 XP from this event total. That's pretty bad at later levels. And you need all pets for it to actually give you that amount. So honestly, it's not as bad as the Fernfister one, but it's definitely not very good. You get like 2000 XP from this, and for me personally, 1 truck is enough for what this entire event gives. And you must not forget that this also counts towards sanctuary animals. So yeah, have fun making a lot of feet. I think this is a fair placement. Babies. Of course. I see, I forgot an event, I think. Oh, never mind. I thought I forgot this one, but I didn't. Anyway, Bam and Centrox. They're greedy, but they're hell great. Is it better than the help events? I think for most it probably is. I think this is an A tier for a lot of people. An A tier event. Since it is really good to like participate in if you want to get a bunch of BAMs and SAMs. Nou, ik kan not a lot. Really? Well, we all have our own opinions, don't we? I think I'm putting this in A tier though, because this is a really good event to get materials with. Obviously, it gets really good when you get like a. Is it? Oh yeah, it really is a top event, isn't it? Yeah. Done it. It's now S tier. Definitely deserves it. 2000 XP. Woo! Yeah, definitely deserves S tier, guys. Definitely deserves S tier, yeah. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I'm doing all kinds of stuff that I didn't mean to do. Anyway, what were we doing? What was I talking? Oh yeah. So yeah, I guess if you send hundreds of trucks, this is a really good event to have. If you're close to any upgrades, this is also a really good event to do. Generally, this is a really good event for most people. If you're really looking for bonus asylum materials outside of the daily dirt and tweeting and all that stuff, this really adds up with that. So I think this is a pretty good event to get barn and silo materials with. So boats XP. This is the double XP version. We had the triple XP version. This is the double XP version. I don't really like this event that much. I don't really focus on it. I mostly just make snack mix and fill boats with that. But other than that, I don't really do much with it. It is really useful for XP though. Although it does only really get good if you rush boats. That actually goes the same with the triple XP one. But triple XP one gives a lot more XP, so I'm debating. I'm really debating with myself. Personally, I would put it. I think I'm gonna put it here, but I think a lot of people are gonna put it like here or something, maybe behind this one. Personally, I think I'm gonna put it here. It's really a pretty good event for XP. If you make a bunch of snack mix and happen to find a bunch of snack mix crates, this is a pretty good event. Peanut fudge also really adds up with this one, so. And I think mostly the boat rushers really appreciate this event right here. Like it's definitely not a bad event, like at all. Punctuation truly is important. Sure is. So you want me to punctuate my sentences too? Dot. Oh no, it should have been a question mark. Never mind. I'm not gonna do that. Dot. Anyway, I definitely don't think this is more useful than these two, because you do get rare items. This just gives XP. I think this is a good placement for what it is. I think boat rushes are definitely gonna prefer this event over all of these, but I think this is a good placement for me. Like I do help fill boat crates, and I do notice some notice that it's pretty fun and pretty powerful, but I don't think this is something that's truly engaging. But I think, like I said, if you rush boats, this is definitely one of those things that that's gonna be really good for you. Boats for vouchers. Yep. Boats already give vouchers. I don't really think the double of the second voucher really makes a difference. I think this is another case of if you rush it, it's pretty good. But actually, I'm gonna put it here. Honestly, I think I just, you know what? I'm gonna put it on beat here. I don't think this is a great event for myself, but I think people do pretty much enjoy this event for what it is. People do rush boats with it and to get a bunch of vouchers. It's pretty fun to see the end of that, but honestly, maybe if this is multiple day events one day, then it could be pretty good. But for one day, as a casual boat player, or should I say casual boat skipper, because I skip like most of them. As a casual boat skipper, this is not an event that's great. And you also only get to get the vouchers from your own boats, so it's not as usual as the XP one either. Hi Mace and hi Boob. Sorry to be late. Oh, don't worry. We all have lives, don't we? I think this one is definitely. I'm rethinking a lot of events when I'm ranking them. Yeah, I haven't really thought this through, if you couldn't tell. I'm just ranking them on the spot, trying to think of an excuse to rank them somewhere. I definitely think I guess I will put it here. I like how the boat events are in like every single thing. It does seem that we are we haven't passed all boat events yet, I see, but we have passed most of them. I just realized I forgot the events with the hollies and the bunnies. I only just realized that. Should I add them, or I guess by the end I'll say where I would place them. I'll just do that. I completely forgot those events even were here, but yeah, those events also were here in the last half a year. 1.5 years, I mean. And I included the other I included these events here, so I think I'm just gonna like I'll rank them at the event at the end. Why not? I like your chart. Good, that's really good. I'm very happy about that. Anyway, yeah. So double vouchers. Honestly, as someone who doesn't really decorate, vouchers aren't really that useful for me anymore. I have all pets besides the birds, but really, in the time you get those chick vouchers, you'll have the regular vouchers by a long shot. So yeah, I think that I do think it gives it has more purpose with giving vouchers than it does with giving coins. But yeah. So this one is for the land town visitors. Considering we need permits for 7th of November. Whoa. Well, 7th of November is your birthday. That's what a coincidence. That's my father's birthday too. What? How do you do that? How did you do that? My father's birthday is on the 7th of November as well. What? That's incredible. That's cool. That's cool. The world is so small, isn't it? That's exciting. So land stuff. Let's take in consideration that you do need permits. That means I put it in S tier. I put it straight in S tier. Yeah, it's the best event yet for now. It will get knocked off its throne, but yeah, for now this is it's S tier top. Land stuff. Well, let's consider that you need permits indeed. I mean, this is the same as the mouse. Could you move, please? Oh God. I don't know what I just did, but lol, what was that? What is wrong with my mouse? Seriously. Okay, good. So yeah, am I gonna put it here? Some people don't celebrate birthdays. Do you guys celebrate birthdays? I do. I celebrate. From like last year, we have decided to celebrate them all together. We are honestly pretty tired of doing like separate parties, so we have decided to do to host one big party in June. No, in September every year. So we celebrate all birthdays at once. Mine and my other brother's birthday are in June. My mother's birthday is in August. Yes, I do include the road events. That's these things right here. Not the hearts, but the cake, the bright flag, the pumpkin, the pretzel, and this thing. Yeah. And the plum jam is for nothing. That's just there. I couldn't remove it, so it's just there now. So yeah. But yeah, we do celebrate birthdays. And then my other brother's birthday is on the 31st of October, so that's coming up in a few days. It's exactly the same as Halloween. Jesus Christ, my mouse is annoying. Hello? Okay, thank you very much. But yeah, we celebrate them all together in September. We've decided to do that from this year on. So it's new, but we will be continuing that. Oh yeah, and I put this event in 8 here, but I don't know. I don't really know where to put it. It's the land event. Is what this is supposed to be. The icon for the land event. Yeah. So the land event for town. It's the same as the barn and silo event, which is this one right here. But it's for land instead, and I think land is generally less useful than the barn stuff and silo stuff. Actually, I think I'm gonna put this in S. This one right here. These two deserve S, and this one deserves A. I think for usefulness, it is pretty good, but I definitely think the barn and silo events are slightly more useful than the land events, especially since you also need permits eventually. So after that, it doesn't become as useful to get these land events because you need to save up permits. So yeah, it's not very useful. Yard sales. Do I need to say more? Yard sales. Um, get the what's for the here. Both of these are can be interchanged, honestly. Both of these can definitely be interchanged, but I definitely actually sell stuff with this event. And with this event, you can actually sell wheat without having to fill your farm with decorations first. So that's why it's slightly better. Only very slightly, guys. I'm sorry, I spat everywhere. That wasn't what I meant to do. That's the only reason why it's slightly better. Only very slightly. You can actually sell stuff to them without having to place decorations everywhere with this event. But it is still this one does still only give 10 or 15 XP. So yeah, I think that has gotten better, but Honestly, I still don't really care. I still don't care. But oh well. It definitely deserves F tier. No matter where you place it, it definitely deserves F tier. 3 times crops. This one is controversial. I feel like this one is controversial amongst the community. I haven't included the random version. I've only included the all version. So I'll just go with the all version, I guess. Or should I use the plum jam for the? I'll use the plum jam for the random version. Why not? So the random 3 times random crops. I honestly think F tier. But I think I'm gonna put this behind the wheel one. Yeah. So just pretend this is 3 times random crops, guys. I don't have an image for the 3 times random crops itself. I only have this. I accidentally put this in here for the Mooncake Festival event instead, but yeah. So we have 3 times random crops is what this is. Ignore that it's a plum jam. It's supposed to be 3 times random crops. Yeah, I think you got it. So 3 times random crops. It does hardly anything, and it doesn't boost the crops that I wanted to. Half the time. Most of the time. Like the only crops I care about at this event are tea leaves and onions. Besides that, this one really doesn't have a purpose for me. But it could be useful with farm peasant stuff, maybe. If you happen to get a task for a crop that is in this random crop event, because not all crops are in this event. Then I guess that can help, but other than that, I really don't see the point of this one. And adding on to that is 3 times all crops. And I think only because it's all crops, it's better. And Weeters are gonna disagree with me on this one. I think Weeters are gonna put this one in front of this one, but I don't read too often. Although every time this event does come, it's always around the time that I do want to wheat, so it's not very, very nice. Hayden just knows when I wheat. Okay, it's pretty good, cool. Although the last one didn't have asparagus in it. The next one will probably have it, I guess, if they figure out how to do that. But yeah, this is for all crops, and I think that's more useful for all the longer crops. Like the shorter crops, there's definitely sucks for, but like the long crops are definitely more useful with this one. Like this one actually boosts everything, so so this one I don't have the chance to get, like, I don't know. What's a good example crop? I get like this one doesn't boost grapes, for example, but this one does, and that's a lot more useful than that's why it's a lot more useful than this one. But it's definitely not really a super great event, because it's not an event that you can really engage with. It's just harvesting. So really, these two can be interchanged based on your preference. And then we have more real events. Do I prefer the permit or the puzzle piece? Well, I prefer the permit. Like I said, puzzle pieces you can get like everywhere. Permits are a bit more limited. But I think I don't really know what I said for this one, but it does go the same for this one. The guys, the F tier, the F tier is so full, guys. It's not even funny. But yeah, the permit definitely definitely slightly more useful because they are in less places that you can find them. But I guess these two can also be interchanged based on preference. It's just one spin and then it's done. So unless you have farm pass or want to spend time, then it's more spins than that. But for me personally, for most people, I guess, that don't pay for farm pass, this is just one spin and then the event is over. So fun. What do you mean? They were my favorite. You just let me talk about them so much. They are obviously my favorite. Yeah, man, the real events. These are S tier. These should honestly just be S tier. Like, oh my god, how? Okay, they're great events. They're fantastic events. They're so engaging. It's incredible. Thank you for plotting my like button. Thank you very much. Plotting. Plotting is not the right word. Plot the like button, guys. Plot it. Fishing events. Well, it is one of the easiest events, but it's also one of the most boring events. And 99% of the time we don't reach the goal. So you go perfectly in the row with these three. Bye. Fishing event. F tier. Yeah, this is the worst global event there is, honestly. The fishing is so boring. It was fun when I tried to complete the fishing book, but then it got a lot less engaging. So yeah, this is honestly just an event. Go for 45 kilograms and then I just stop. Like I do try to go for the final threshold, but most of the time it's not even worth it. Like the fishing event never has anything special for it. And yeah, fun fact: the last fishing event we won, we completed was all the way back in last October. So you can tell how absolutely successful this one is from that. There's been like 6 or so. Fishing boosters do help with getting better fishes. Although they can also jinx you, because if you're looking for gold, you probably most of the time get platinum. The 5-star booster, so it doesn't always help you like the way it should. But it does. They definitely do help in some way. But yeah, fishing events are the least successful global event out there, honestly. I think Help Event is the second least successful. I don't really know. But honestly, we failed the fishing event a lot more than the Help Event. Like, there's no doubt in that. Yeah, we definitely fail. So many fishing events, it's not even funny anymore. Anyway, voucher trucks. Oh yeah, and more to add to this one. Last one was even lowered a lot, but apparently it wasn't lowered enough. It was 220 million instead of 300 million, and we didn't succeed. We did not succeed. So fishing events are just a no-go. Like, they might as well just give up on fishing events forever. Although there is global event fish in the fishing book, so that wouldn't really work. But really, just make them normal fish or something. Don't give us the fishing event for deco, please. We obviously can't. Nobody likes this fishing event, obviously, and yeah, we missed so many decos because of the fishing event. It's not even good, not even funny. Why do they even bother? Anyway, voucher trucks. Voucher trucks. We have one coming up this week. We actually also have one of I think we also have this one coming up this week, and this one we also have coming up this week, and this one continues on Monday. It's a quick recap of what the events are for next week. Voucher trucks. I really don't think this one is more useful than the material one. You said something on your comment, so I can. It was a question. I saw that much. Voucher trucks. I don't know. I think a lot of people like the voucher trucks, but not just for the vouchers, but also for XP. I'm thinking of this one or this, or here or here. A tier or S tier. Personally, I think I'm gonna say A tier. I honestly do also do like to do these tracks for XP when I have the time to do them. They do give a lot of XP, honestly. Obviously 2 times truck event. I'm sorry. Obviously 2 times XP truck event gives more XP than this one, but it's actually coming up right there. But honestly, it's not a bad event at all. Vouchers are pretty nice for people that need them, I guess. This is a pretty good way to get your pets and stuff. So I definitely recommend this event to people that still need to go for pets and all that stuff. So I think this definitely deserves A tier. It could also deserve S tier based on your preference, but for me it's A tier. Oh good, another real event. This is the worst one of the bunch. Where did the other one go? Oh, there it is. See how full the F tier is, guys? F tier is just complete garbage. That just tells you how fun the events in Heyday are, guys. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 events in F tier. Great. Voucher wheel. Doesn't really do much. 4 vouchers appear on the wheel, and if you're lucky, you get one. And that's it, really. Like the other wheel events, it's 1 spin and then it's done. So yeah. I think I don't really know what I don't really think what I want. I don't really know what I want to. Jeez, I don't really think there's much to add onto this event. Was that so hard to say? What was that even? Yeah. So you get a voucher. That's really it. That's really just that event. That's all it is. If you're lucky, you get a voucher. You might also just get like 1 wheat if you're very unlucky. Anyway, truck double XP truck event. S tier. S tier, definitely S tier. I think a lot of people like this event. Is it better than a Batman truck event? The Batman truck event? I don't really know. I guess it depends on if you prefer upgrades or XP, but I don't really prefer any of it, either of them. I think I'm gonna put this behind. Definitely put this behind for this one. And I guess I'll put this here. No, not there. Here. Thank you. So, yeah, truck XP events. What more is there to say about that one? It's a really good event if you really like grinding XP. If you really like grinding materials, then I guess these two can also be interchanged. But I think this is a good placement for my personal opinion. Truck boosters. Oh, yeah, truck boosters are so amazing, guys. They are absolutely great. They are fantastic. Just make the truck come faster. That's what the booster is. Truck goes room room. 5 seconds and it's back at your farm. That's what the truck booster does, I guess. Anyway, production events. This one really depends on what you get, in my opinion. We were teased with an all building version, but this is the 3 random building version, and we didn't get the all building version. So, this one really depends on what you get, and just because of that, I think this is B tier. Like, this could be really good or really bad. If you get dairy or sugar, then I think this one goes up. But you could also get the sewing machine and the loom and whatnot, and then this one goes down, in my opinion. But I think this one is average. It's okay, I guess. It's a good event if there's like an event upcoming for like trucks or whatever. But yeah, this one we can really change based on what machines you get. The last one gave me cake oven. No, it gave me the pie oven, the dairy, and what else did they give me? The candy machine, I think. And in that case, it does go down for me because, well, I mean the dairy is good, but the other two aren't really. If you get dairy and if you get like the combination dairy and sugar, then this one definitely goes up though. Maybe dairy, sugar, and jam. That's probably the best combination, honestly. Dairy, sugar, and jam. And in that case, it's probably S tier. But yeah, this one just really depends on what you get. Global votes. I hate global votes. But I don't hate it as much as fishing. But this is another one of this is also an event that we mostly succeed. So, in that regards, I think I am going to put this in B tier. I don't really like this event a lot, but we do succeed it. We do succeed it a lot. I don't remember if we reached the diamond one we got recently, but I think this one and for fun factor is pretty low for me, but I mean the reachable factor is pretty high. It's very high, I guess. So I'm gonna put this in B tier. Is it worse than this one? I don't know. I can't really tell. I think these are probably pretty equal. Global town visitors doesn't come by a lot. We did get a few over the past half a year, but it doesn't come by that much. I do think this one is another one that I do think like the boat event. This is the one that we do mostly succeed. So. This one is actually pretty fun for me because I'm a big town person. So you go in A tier. I think this is this is one of the more fun global events. Yeah, and I'm a big town person, so that's why I'm putting it in A tier. But if you don't like town as much, or you have struggled with this event because it is 80 townies, and the goal is 25 townies, I think, but I think for lower level I think for less upgraded towns, this one definitely can be a doozy. And for those people, it might go in D tier or something. If you're related, it goes F tier. But for me, AA tier is probably the best fit, I guess. Double farm best point event. I'm definitely curious what the next event, next update will give us. A new machine. Wow, I guessed it. I think. Baby penguins. Oh my god, I'm guessing all of it. Products. Oh my god. Just kidding. Double point farm pass. I like this event for my baby farms mostly. This is a good event for finishing my baby farms farm passes. But I think I'm gonna put this in a low A tier. This is a good event for like maybe skipping a task that you don't want to do. And I think we pretty much always get 2 of these events per month. So one can be focused on your main and one on your baby farms or whatnot. So I think this one is pretty good as an A tier. Yeah. I think we always get it 2 days after the daily goals, the seasonal goals reset. I don't know about that one, Sid. I think we have all really biased the. I think we've all biased the Oktoberfest like event so a lot. So they might not bring it back, but I have no idea. I think these 2 can be also be interchanged or whatever. I don't care. 3 times XP trucks. Well, I think it's time to bump an event of the throne, because this is my personal favorite event in the game. Well, actually, that's not true. That is true, actually. That is my favorite event in the game. 3 times XP trucks. It doesn't come by a lot, but when it does come by, it is absolutely insane. I love this event so much. It gives so much XP. This is the event for me. I didn't participate in the last ones, but that was because I was busy. So yeah, I was also sick one of those days, I think. But yeah, normally I do go pretty wild on these events. Trees and bushes. Less growth time. And this is definitely not F tier for me. This is one of the more useful. I think this is one of the more useful events that we got in the last event update. Do you guys prefer boosters that give coins or XPs? I don't know. I haven't used it either for a while. Apple tree. So trees and bushes boosted. I think if you are really if you really want money, then this is an event that really can help you. But for me personally, B tier. I don't think this is an event that's super great, but it's also not super horrible. Yeah, definitely it depends on the event for me as well. That's a good answer. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put this in B tier. Yeah, it is a good event if you want a lot of money. Yeah, but besides that, I don't really use this event a lot for. But it is a good event for like building up tree crops that normally take a really long time. because the past few events have boosted everything, but I do think there is a 3 times random version. I don't know if they scratched the random version or not. The past 2 have been all, but I don't know. It's anyway. So lamb trucks. I think this one goes perfectly behind the town one. I think the town one is more free than the truck one, but these 2 can also be interchanged based on your preference. Not much else to say about that one, honestly. Town materials are just land materials are honestly just a bit less useful than the Batmans and stuff. Rep events. This is another A tier event for me. S tier even. Is it better than trucks? For me, it's better than trucks because I'm still really trying to go for a max town. So actually, I think I'm gonna put this in front of the boats. I'm gonna put all of these in front of the boats actually. I'm not a big fan of boats, but this one is still this still is a really good event. But yeah, I prefer the town event over the truck event, but that's mainly just because of the reputation points. This really helps with the reputation points, guys. Then this one is for the triple XP event, triple reputation and XP event. Yeah, this one can go right before this one. So yeah, these 2 are basically the same, except this one is tripled and this one is doubled. I think you guys got that already. Do you guys here have all lands opened and have more coins you need? No, I don't. I personally don't. 3 times reputation event. It was really good. It's only come by once, but it's a really good event for me. Like I don't really like that the town is it's super slow, but these events really help with it's speeding it up at least a bit. So this is a pretty good one. Then we get the road events, guys. Finally, we finally arrived at the road events. Can't believe it. Cream cake. This one is for the birthday. So the birthday event was 300 tasks for 2 weeks, and we had 2 weeks to complete them. It was honestly way too easy, but the prices were awesome. So this was the first one we got, so that makes sense. I guess. I think this one is gonna go in A tier, but can't really tell where. I don't know if this is gonna be a one-time thing or not. That's probably a good question. Are these events gonna be a one-time thing or not? I think because of the rewards, I am gonna put it here. The rewards really helped this event up, but it was a it was a very easy event to complete. Honestly, too easy for my liking, but I think that complaining about too easy made the event too hard. So I can't really complain. This one I think this is a pretty good placement for this event. The Pride event is basically the half of the first event, so 150 tasks in a week. Yeah, this one was a bit more difficult. I like that, but still pretty easy, so I'm gonna put it here. There we go. Also had really good rewards though. The Halloween event is the most recent version of this event we had. So this is the third one we had with the daily task limits, and honestly this one wasn't bad at all. This was a lot better than the Oktoberfest one. And I think since it's more difficult, it's also gonna go here. This one is more difficult than these two, but it's definitely doable for most people to complete the event within the time we had. I believe this event and the Oktoberfest event shared the same length, but I'm not entirely sure. Actually, I think that Oktoberfest was slightly longer because of people like that weren't able to complete the event quickly enough. Hi Roro, welcome to the stream. I almost said welcome to the video. Welcome to the video, guys. This is a 2-hour long video. Yeah, I hope you are doing well. Hope so. So yeah, next one. So the Oktoberfest one. It started off bad, but it ended up okay. I think I'm gonna put this in C tier. Just because of how it started, I'm putting it in C tier. Do I like it enough to put it above boats and this one? Yes, I do. I don't really care about these. But the Oktoberfest event started off pretty bad, but it got better over time. But I still don't think this. I think this one was. It was okay, I guess, in the end. And then the mooncake one. This one was the shortest one of the bunch, and it was the easiest of the bunch. I think this one deserves. This one did give 5 chick vouchers, and because of that, although it was shorter as well, and it was easy to do. I don't even know where to put this. I think it's gonna be A tier again. I really didn't like the Oktoberfest one, but this one was an improvement of that one. Improvement. I think I am going to put it here. It was pretty easy. It was a lot easier than the pumpkin one, but I think it was a pretty good event. So this is our list, but we aren't quite done yet because there is 2 more events that I want to rank. But I won't look up the images for it. I don't feel like it. The gift wrapping station event was very long, and it. But I didn't. But I think it was also too pay to win, in my opinion. So, in my opinion, both the Holly event and the Chocolate Bunny event could have been a little less pay to win. Because seriously, the products took ages, but the boats also asked a lot of them. So I think if the event does come back, I don't think it's gonna come back, honestly. But if it does come back, I hope they make some great changes to it. Where would I put the event though? I think I would put it in B tier. And the Easter event, I think I would put in C tier. I didn't like it as much. I really didn't like it as much as the Christmas one. It was more pay to win, considering we had the machine required 600 hours to be mastered. But we only had 2 weeks. There is no 600 hours in 2 weeks. It's just not happening. So that one is clearly paid. That machine is clearly paid to win to master. And I didn't even mention the slots. The slots on those, both the gift wrapping station and the Easter machine. On both of them, they were very expensive. Like, who the heck would pay over 300 diamonds for a machine that goes away in a few weeks? Why? Why did they ask? Why did they ask that much? It makes no sense. So yeah, this is the full list. I believe I can share the link of this tier list somehow. I'll try to figure that out. Can I go to Streamlabs and turn it off? Or I can. I see. Window capture. Yeah. Okay, that didn't do anything. Nice. I don't know if my bot is activated. Is it? Yeah. Remove it. Oh. Great. Nice one. Can I share the tier maker or not? Or whatever it was. Oh, you guys can see that. Why can you guys see that? That's weird. Hold up. Second. That didn't fix it. What is this? Why is it there? Oh, that's why. I'm smart, guys. I'm so smart. Now there's a black screen. What did I just do? I have no idea. Yeah, remove window capture. I don't think I'm gonna use it anymore. So yeah, that's the full list. I'm gonna share the list with you guys, so you guys can rank it for yourself if you want to, if you wish to do so. I think I'm just gonna pin this as well. How do I pin stuff? There we go. If you want to rank events for yourself, then go do, and then you can do that. That right link. I don't know what my bot is doing. Why is my bot offline? Hold up. I'm gonna fix that. I know there's a black screen right now. But I'm gonna fix that. I'm gonna fix the cloud bot. How do I fix a cloud bot? There we go. I don't really know why the Discord command isn't working. Is CloudBot off? I think it might be. CloudBot is off for some reason. I thought I turned it on. But there we go. Discord. Are you working? I know there's a bit of a delay on this stuff. Do I even have a command for Discord anymore? I don't really, I don't know. Yeah, I do. I'm gonna grab my iPad in a bit real quick so we can play some more Heyday before we end. What's that? Algemene cooldown. Okay. Why didn't that work? What is going on? Oh. Why do you keep turning yourself off? It makes no sense. Are you on now? Are you gonna stay on? I hope so. Let's try that again. Patience, guys. You guys have some patience. This takes like 50 years. Okay, there we go. I fixed it. That's the link to my Discord if you want to join it. If you don't, then that's fine too. You can always just not join anything. But yeah, I fixed the bot. I'm gonna grab my iPad real quick. Give me a second. Then we can play some Heyday. Some late night Heyday. Yeah. Does this disable my webcam? It does disable my webcam. And then I'm also gonna turn off my my mic for a second. Give me 2 seconds or 3. Hello, I'm back. I think. Am I back? I'll be back. Ah, shut up, you stupid iPad. I don't need your notifications. Should probably put it in there. Yeah, thank you very much. And then we'll yeah, there's a black screen for a second. Don't mind that. Hello, I'm back. I need to load up my heyday so we can do some fun stuff. Wait, I deleted my. I know there's no picture and stuff. I'm trying to start stuff up. I'm trying to connect my heyday and stuff. Okay, cool. And then we need. Oh no! That's not what I meant. Oh my god, what is this? Am I in the good one now? I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Hello, I'm back. The bloopers. This is the bloopers, guys. Obviously. What am I doing? Oh yeah. Nope. I don't want to do that. There we go. Now I need to adjust it. I also got a bottle of water, by the way. That's why it took a little bit longer than just grabbing my iPad. Because I talked so much in the last however many minutes, hours, days. I need to I accidentally removed my my screen thing. Bloopers and behind the scenes this is, guys. Don't mind it. This is normal. I make a lot of dumb mistakes. But I mean, it's human, I guess. Here we go. Now you don't see me, but I'll fix that in a bit. Now you see me, partially. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, good. There we go. Oh, I don't want it to be. Yeah, I want it to be aligned with the border. Otherwise, it's gonna give me a. I don't like it. Otherwise, there we go. Oh, are we good? I think we're good now. I hope there's no black lines. Is there black lines? There's black lines, I think. Oh god. I don't think there's any more black lines. There we go. Oh god. Oh. Are we good now? There is still black lines. Why? At the bottom. Oh. Crap. My OCD is telling me to remove all the black lines. Did I do it? Oh, that's just there. Oh, never mind. It's not there. I fixed it. Now I just need to show my face. Hello. Welcome to Heyday. It's a farming game. I don't think you guys knew that. And I don't think people figured that out yet. I'm gonna grab a sip of water. Because, seriously. That's a lot of talking. And does proceed to give us a lot of thirst. So what are we doing today? I have no idea. On Heyday. We are on Heyday and we are gonna do something. I don't know what. So it's a nice boat, guys. It's a pretty nice boat, but I'm just gonna skip it because I don't care. Lemon cake, fruit salad, and I have half the time I even forget there is a fruit salad in this game. It's obvious that it's gonna be in the game, but I half the time I forget it. And bacon and eggs, cool. Well, I'm gonna skip that one tomorrow because I'm not the puzzle boat. I care only about the puzzle boat. I don't care about the rest. Thank you for buying my stuff. I'm working towards 77777 coins, guys. It's a pretty steep goal, guys. If I believe so myself. If I say so, if I say so myself, not believe me so myself. Eventually, I'm gonna go for 10 million, of course, but first 7,777,777. Yeah, that's it. Nope. Yeah, no, you're not getting my peanuts. I just talked about you visitors. I said your events are horrible. Besides your 2 times coin one. Yeah, I like that one. I don't care about the rest. There we go. I gotta harvest some cabbage. I was low on it earlier. Think I'm still low on it, but I'll plant more later tonight. Should we do some farm pest stuff on baby farms? Maybe I should do some farm pest stuff on baby farms. I think I can finish it on some. I kind of thought I was late again when I started the stream, but it was just barely 9 p.m. exactly. So yeah, I wasn't late this time. Yeah, we're still pushing mastering stuff, of course. That's what we do. That's just what we do on this channel. Oh, I'm sorry. I smacked my microphone. But yeah, that's just what we do on this channel. We master stuff. And these two machines have come straight from hell. So that's it's pretty fun. It's past 11 p.m. for me. So yeah, I will end in a bit. But I wanted to do a bit more heyday before we end. Just a bit more regular stuff. We did spend 2 hours on the spent an hour and 45 minutes or so on the tier list thingy, but I didn't want to go without some form of gameplay. You're not getting my oats. I worked hard for those, you know. I like how oats and wheat are my first 2 crops. Yeah, we just. What are we doing? Yeah, I'm mastering these two stupid machines. Waffle maker still needs a lifetime, and porridge bar still needs a lifetime and a half. So school, and then we have this one which needs a tenth of a lifetime. So wait. So this one needs 77 hours, so it's really close, but it's gonna take 3 more days. 3 days and 5 hours to be exact. So it will master on. It will master somehow. Yeah, it will master on 1, 2, 3, 5. No, 5 hours. So it master on Thursday. What? I thought it would master on Friday. Oh boy, what am I doing? You guys saw that, didn't you? No, you guys didn't see it. Anything. Okay. Yeah, so we're making more progress on mastery. I don't really care about the rest of the machines, really. I should fill some of them, honestly. 71 million, holy crap. We're gonna finish this event in 2 days. That third day is we don't even need that third day. We're just gonna finish this. That whole third day can just go. But yeah, only 90 million to go, guys. It's pretty crazy. It's going very fast. Let's do some global shopping while we're here. I have 60 popcorn. I was preparing for a puzzle boat event, but I didn't get any boats with bread or popcorn. So yeah, you know how this game works, right? The event is for helping tree stuff thingies. It's for helping. The valley season is over. No crap. Thank you for telling me that. Didn't know that. Thank you very much. Gonna do some global shopping, guys. I haven't done this in a while, but we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it, okay? And if you don't like it, then too bad. This is a pretty good truck, but I don't know when we're gonna get to a double XP truck again. I'm gonna keep that truck though. That's a pretty good one. I need bacon sandwiches, so I'm gonna make those real quick. Gonna need to plant lettuce tonight. I see. I need to make this one. I need to make this one, I guess. This one. This one keeps. They keep asking me for this one with the road defense. Sugarcane. I need that. Thank you. And soybeans. I need those too. They're salt. No way. I was gonna go do farm pass on my baby farms. Oh how I never stuck to my plans. At least we did the tier list, right? We did something today. I hope you guys enjoyed that tier list. You can do it for yourself if you want to. I shared that link for a reason. I think I'm also gonna post it in my Discord because why not? Oh yeah. Hey there, CJ already did it. Thank you very much for doing that. Okay. Anyway. So we got a panel from that. It's great. Why am I looking for helps? I'm not looking for helps. I'm looking for stuff. I'm looking for items, really. Let's do. How about we do three more rounds of shops, and then we so like 6 shops. So first one, and then we end the video stream thingy. Okay, so 5 more. Why are all those outlets sold out? I could have used those. Of course they're sold out. Nope, 4 more. Please tell me we're still gonna find something amazing today. 3 more, nope. Two more shops. Give me something good. I don't really know what I'm looking for, but I'm looking for materials, I guess. Nope, didn't get anything. Papers, nothing interesting. Well, I'm definitely tired, like you asked, so probably for the best to end the stream right here. We've had fun. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that. I guess fairly original stream. I don't know if anyone did this before, but I'm gonna say it's original because I like that. So yeah. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you all enjoyed this video stream. I keep saying video. I hope you all enjoyed this stream. Yeah, it's been good again to stream after like a few weeks. I keep like saying I want to stream on Sunday, but then I proceed to forget or just not have the time for it. So yeah, happy Halloween everyone indeed, and good night everyone. At least good night for me. Good night to anyone else who's going to sleep, and have have a good fun rest of your day. I can't talk anymore. So thank you all, and have fun ranking the events for yourself, I guess. This is Raf the Farmer signing off. Peace out everybody, and I will see you next time. I don't know when next time is. I'm gonna see you next time. Bye bye. Thank you for all the support that you've shown.